Today's major semi-final is Richard Lawrence, and the purse at stake could hardly be more alluring than the place in the grand final that's available to the winning side over 2 matches. Australian soccer's most prestigious occasion will be held in Melbourne on May the 1st, and it's highly likely that the 2 sides on show today will be fighting it out on that occasion as well. Some rain has been falling in Melbourne for the last 2 or 3 hours, so the pitch is very slippery on top. And during the week it has been quite fine, so it will be a firm surface. Well and truly trying to put that behind them. It's their arch rivals, the Melbourne Knights, who they're up against today. Trimboli, great ball across to Waratifi. Good covering back by Diamichis, who is extremely quick. And he saw the danger early and whipped it off the feet of Waratifi. Oscar and Savinsky just exchanging words. 2 young players with high expectations of their futures in the game. Shot on the turn, still not cleared. Now Muscat with the chance ball. Viduka came in, Ponduyak with the shot. And Anastasiadis went down well at his right-hand post. And that's the first shot on goal for either side. South Melbourne failed to clear the ball from the free kick. And Ponduyak spun and turned and hit a shot at the near post, which Anastasiadis had covered. Bastich with the throw, flicked on by Viduka, no one on the far post. Polak, Diamichis there with the shot, and a good shot too. And Anastasiadis was diving full length to keep that one out from Fausto Diamichis. Bastich with the throw, flicked on by Ponduyak. Karnas prepared to shepherd it out. Instead, in the end, he couldn't risk challenge from Viduka coming on his blind side, and he conceded the corner. Jim Pergolios has shown that he is prepared to give young players a go with such an experienced squad. We've had Mike Valkanis, Steve Panopoulos force their way into the starting 11. Anastasiadis couldn't risk trying to catch that, and he's punched it away for another corner. This will be curled in again by Zoran Trajceski. Anastasiadis under it again and just over the bar. They've got a touch according to the referee. 20 minutes gone at Olympic Park. South Melbourne 0, the Melbourne Knights 0. Best chances of the game going to the Knights so far, and that's been given away. Adrian Savinsky. Savinsky through. 1-0. And that is a disaster for South Melbourne. Adrian Savinsky scores his 10th goal of the season. And more importantly, he's opened the scoring for the Knights in the semi-final. There was a horrible mix-up in the South Melbourne defence. Confusion amongst a couple of players, given away to Adrian Savinsky, who went through, just had Anastasiadis to beat, and he just placed it neatly in the corner. All their stars are back on deck with the exception of Andrew Marth. That's outside the area according to the linesman. And Polak wants to play on quickly, and I don't think Miller will let that go in a million years, and there's a bit of a wrestle going on for the ball there. And David Miller's been booked. And Richard Lawrence siding with Polak on that occasion, who wanted to take the free kick quickly. Miller, for some reason, seemed to be quite happy to just lie on the ball. A chance for South Melbourne to respond. Pondoyak comes back to pick up Salakis. A wise move. Polak on the ball. Goes across. Well cleared though by Savinsky. Still South Melbourne forward on that right-hand side. Corner to South Melbourne. And it's a rousing response to a goal from Adrian Savinsky from South Melbourne. Wade in as ever on the far post. Goutsoulis also there as well. Plenty of height for South Melbourne with Wade, Goutsoulis and Peterson. As Goutsoulis has almost reached him, but Savinsky again got in there. Piskic just running it out of play. Salakis. Oh, very tightly by Buljubasic. Again, South Melbourne lose possession. Viduka, Pondoyak misses. Goutsoulis now time to get forward on that left-hand side. Well played. Kept in well by Trimboli. Wade to Awaratifi. And Awaratifi skipped past his man and Savinsky brought him down. And that's twice in this first half we've seen Francis Awaratifi lose his marker with blistering speed. He was in a dangerous position too for the Knights, and I think Savinsky was lucky to get away without a booking for that challenge. Can they be punished in other ways? Salakis, Awaratifi across, Trimboli hits the bar. Peterson, the Knights escape. As Goutsoulis fouls Pondoyak. But a real let-off for the Melbourne Knights there. Salakis with the free kick. Awaratifi won it in the air. Trimboli against the crossbar. Peterson had an effort as well before it was finally cleared. Josip Biskic, Player of the Year in 1991, and surely a contender for Player of the Year this season as well. He's had a terrific year, the old campaigner, 34 years of age. But he runs the show for the Melbourne Knights in the midfield. He's bagged 6 goals for himself as well this season, so it's a great header, crossbar. Fantastic effort from Mark Viduka. And relief for Dean Anastasiadis, despite the fact that he copped a whack on the back of his head. Not surprisingly, no changes to either side for the commencement of the second half here at Olympic Park. An opening here for Savinsky early on. Adrian Savinsky, can he make it 2? And that would have been a phenomenal start for the Melbourne Knights. Perhaps the Knights will tighten things up a little bit. First of all, they've got to contend with Francis Awaratifi. Wide on the left. Curls it in with the left foot, and Miller came out to punch. Peterson brings it down and starts again. Angie Goutsoulis. Awaratifi in space on the left-hand side. This is good play from South Melbourne. Trimboli's in there. Tassios. Jim Pergolios has really chanced his arm playing Steve Tassios. He has suffered with a virus during the week, just after he recovered from his injury. Obviously, Pergolios feels that he could last 45 minutes, but essentially not a full match. He's hotting up at Olympic Park now. Peterson feeding Tassios. Awaratifi's wide on the left. That's who he was looking for. Vinko Buljubasic. He looks a classy young player as he turned away from 2 opponents there. Franceschi fouled by Muscat. Jason Polak goes past his man, goes past another. Good run from Polak. A disappointing cross in the end. Muscat to Wade. Plenty back for the Knights now as they mark up their opposition players, but Kevin Muscat taking a leaf out of the book of Mehmet Durakovic, coming forward from the sweeping position. Duka touched on wide to Pondulyak. Still Ollie Pondulyak. He's very quick, and Goutsoulis matches him for speed. And on this occasion, the decision went in favour of the South Melbourne left defender. South Melbourne have won the National Soccer League on 2. The right-hand side. Viduka's in the centre, and that's a great ball for Mark Viduka. And Volkan is watching closely. Brilliant defending from the South Melbourne defender. But that is the nature of this second half. South Melbourne pushing forward in. Knights looking for the quick break. Almost got something there. Trajewski, great run, Zoran Trajewski. And the Knights supporters erupt as Savinsky captures his second goal of the match. Past Dean Anastasiadis for a terrific goal, and it's uphill now for South Melbourne. Might make a change of their own. Ollie Pondulyak is the player who'll come off. He's been very quiet in the last 15 minutes since he went in challenge. Damian Wojtek is the substitute. A great round of applause for Ollie Pondulyak, who came into this match with an injury cloud, and maybe Mirko Basic, content with scoring, decides to give Pondulyak just a little bit extra rest. Trimboli. Tassios wide on this right-hand side now. Brought down by Diamichis. The urgency required by South Melbourne. He's taken it quickly. Trimboli there. Almost a touch there from either South player or a Knights player could have caused some problems in Miller's goal. Peterson with the corner. Went near post. Valkanis was in there. And South Melbourne have pulled one back.